Just face forward for me if you would, please. And let's see. Ooh, this is fancy. Oh, look at all these kerchiefs, flowers. Oh, that looks so sweet. I'm right eye dominant, so we'll go with the left eye bandage. Oh, that's so cool looking. What is up, my pylons? It's me, Gamer Pyle. And I am here with a brand new series called Lords and Villains. It's pronounced the same, but it's spelled differently because they're not bad guys. Actually, and I had to Google this one for you, so you're welcome. It turns out a villain, spelled E-I-N-S, villains, E-I-N, whatever. It is a type of vassal. They had a lot more freedom with what they could do with the land, but everything was decreed. They still had to pay taxes. So it's interesting. I don't really know much about medieval serfdom, but we're villains. We're lords and villains. So there. It's a top-down strategy survival sim, just kind of like RimWorld, but with a whole lot less Randy. Randy Random, he's one of the AI who just likes to beat you up. There's less of that here. Before we get started, though, I want to go ahead and say, whoa, before I get started, I was going to go into my whole spiel, but I have some people to thank. Our newest subscribers, welcome to our newest pylons. I don't know how to say it. Oi! E-U-Y apostrophe, or no, exclamation point. Carolyn Brown, the Airwolf Years, which I know is a podcast, and they're pretty awesome. John Owens and Pierre Touchette. So thank you all for joining us, our newest pylons. Love it. Love it, loved it, love it, love it, love to see you. Okay, Lords and Villains. I've got my drink right here, my handy-dandy notebook to write down any handy-dandy notes, but most importantly, I have you. Thank you so much for being here today. I promise that I will try not to waste your time. Let's go ahead and do a new game. We're going to play through the tutorial. That's actually the whole idea with this. How big can we get? Okay, we'll do a 192 by 192. Is to play through the tutorial, check out all of the different game modes, and we will go for it. So I'm going to put down, we'll call it Bylonville. That's very medieval sounding. It's going to be tutorial, I am a king. We'll do fields or forests. I guess we'll do... I did just read that they're going to... This is a 1.0 version game. In 1.1, you're going to be able to... I just was reading about this. You're going to be able to use sliders to determine exactly how much of each of those. You'll make your own biomes. Let's... I don't know if I like that seed. Oh, I kind of get it. Actually, I like this with the 3 roads. We'll go with that. I am going to go ahead and... criminal acts. No way. Oppositions. They can form opposition groups. Oh, that's fantastic. And soldier requests. That's the only thing I am not going to do. So why don't we go ahead and do this? Confirm map. Oh, look at this. I get to create myself. Surname is Pyle. First name... Forename, gamer. Title, Lord. No, Grand Poobah. The Grand Poobah, Gamer Pyle. Let's see, what can we look like here? We'll be old age. What's my hair color? Oh, there we go. That's actually pretty close. Yeah, we'll go with hair color 2. Just face forward for me if you would, please. And let's see. Ooh, this is fancy. Oh, look at all these kerchiefs, flowers. Oh, that looks so sweet. I'm right eye dominant, so we'll go with the left eye bandage. Oh, that's so cool looking. No cape. Oh. If you have a cape, you can't use your extras. Oh, that's too bad. That cape 1 looks kind of cool though with its warmth. But I think we're going to go with I would rather have the eye patch. That's pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie. We'll keep... Ooh, that's fancy. Oh, I kind of like that one. Very lordly. Very Grand Poobah-y. Yeah, okay. Whoa. That's too much, I think. That's iridescent on this one. I think we're going to go with that one. That one looks very nice. And we are with a partner, and we have 1 children. Let's have 2 children. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, we can name them. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, so these are the These are the today all we're gonna do is we're gonna create a family. That's all we're gonna do. What's her name gonna be? Her name's gonna be Lady. She's Lady Pyle. I like that one actually. Female, adult age, old age. No, I don't think so. Let's do. Oh, she's gonna wear a cape though. Oh yeah, I like that. And face forward so I can see her clothes. Ooh, I like with the green. Hair color. We need red. Let's take the cape off real quick. So we see. Oh, I like that. Oh no, that is not. I do want the red hair though. Ooh, actually, let's do the buns. We'll do the buns. And I was gonna do. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice like that. I think we're gonna put her in the green. And okay, confirm. Oh, I didn't get to change my children. I didn't get to set my children. I guess the game set it for me. Oh well. Okay, so I know we start off. I have played a little bit of the tutorial already. I wanted to get a little flavor of the game, so I wasn't just looking for things in the UI. The UI is a little bit confusing, though I know they're going to be revamping it for this next 1.1 update. And I do know that you kind of have, you can't directly control people, but you can give them, I don't want to say like priorities per se, but you kind of assign roles to them, and they complete the role whenever they feel like it. So it's a little less hands-on than, say, a RimWorld or a Dwarf Fortress, but it still is a very compelling game. And once you get the hang of it, it's pretty cool. Grand Poobah Gamer Pyle, you have been chosen to join the ranks of my closest vassals to take care of the lands I've given you. It is of the highest importance that you fulfill your duties and serve me to bring wealth and prosperity to our kingdom. I have made sure to make it my personal honor to share with you the basics of ruling. We will start with a small settlement in the south. I've sent you some basic supplies, and I will guide you through the process. First, let's look around, WASD. We can zoom in, we can zoom out. We need to slow down, we can stop, press 1, 2, 3, stop. And, okay, zone overview will help you manage. This is the basic aspect of this game, is creating zones in which everyone does their work. So we can press that there. Your warehouse, this is the only zone I currently have is the warehouse, and everything is just kind of on the ground for now. Settlement cannot run without it. Now close the zone. If you need some help, use the question mark. That brings up a little... Oops. There we go. Brings up just like a little pedia kind of thing. Marking a land for households and your manor. A decently sized home covers at least 10 by 10 acres. Now, they call them acres. I can't imagine that I'm going to be allowing my folks to be in acres. So we're going to start with zones over here on this side. We're going to make our manor first, but let's go ahead and observe. Where are we? Okay, it's a nice river up here. Maybe I'd like to have my manor up in this river area. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, or I could have it over here, overlooking all these fields and ponds. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think I am. So that's where we're going to put our manor. There's really very little. Do I want to start with 10 by 10? Let's start with a 10 by 8. And we can always adjust up from there. Households, though. This does take a little bit more city planning. We need... so there are 3 types of basic jobs. There's farming, there's wood lumbering, and then there was one more, and I don't... Oh, fishing. So we need to have... we're going to need to have... Maybe we will put our houses up here. I'll make a secondary road here. And, oh, man, look at this little forest pond. Maybe I'm going to make that my manor. That's nice. That's nice. Look at that. And now we can, I think, erase the zone here. So I'll put my houses along this street then. We'll start off with, we'll go 1 back from the road, a 10 by 8 household. That'll be for fishing. We'll have a little side street that'll come down here, and we will do a 10 by 8 for forestry, and then we'll have, or maybe I'll just have a long front yard. Or maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this, another 10 by 8, but I'll bring this one more close. Oh, really? Okay, how do I expand the zone? I think I can do it this way. Up, but then I hold control, I think. Yep, hold control, that gets rid of it. Okay, so these will be my fisher folk. And this is good because they will have a shop around as well. Is that 10 by 8? Oh, that's why. 10 by 8. Okay. I can still have room for them to have a shop kind of in front of their house. Oh, that's my fisher. This is my forester. That's what it was. And this is going to be for my farm. Now, I know that there's additional zones I can make, and I kind of want to just get them started. I do have to assign them, however. So this is going to be my farmer. You see we have here, that's, oh, I forget. Oh, she's got a patch too. She just wants to be like me. She just wants to be like me. All right, well, I know Glenn. Is it tab? Tab does the households. Edit zone. No, assign. Assign family. Here's my fisher, Glenn. Boom. Now that I've assigned the family to this plot, they will come over here. I can click on this and start to build things as well. Should probably be good if I looked at the family itself. How do I do that? I forgot how to do that. Oh, stop. Why don't you do that? Okay, so they have 4 people in the family. Oh, 2 old folks. Meinulf Glen, Adelginder Glen, and then 2. Wow, look at these names. Hildrad Glen und Anshetil Glen. So they're married to each other. Let's see. All of them are fishing. Trow, these are the foragers and farming. Foragers can do the down here. So we'll put Mortania. We'll put Martania in the farm right here, and we'll put Trow down here. Oh, wow, that's a big old family. Oh, shoot. I might have to make a little extra room here. Okay, so what they need to do, we've got 4 adults, but 2 of them are married. That actually works pretty well. We will create 2 double beds. We'll do 1 here and 1 there. Now, what I'll end up doing is I will make the wall like this. Oh, I have to make it right there. I'll make it right there, which means this is going to actually have to be expanded. 1 more row. Okay, and then my wall can finish up just like this. And I will be able to, they'll all be able to get in. Now, this actually ends up being more helpful because we at least want their rooms to be roofed. I'm not going to roof them yet. We will save the hay for that. But let's get these households started. This one is going to be, if I remember correctly, this is Trow. They have 7 people in the family, 2 double beds, 3 single beds. Got it. And actually, this is one thing I kind of figured out. If you do, oh wait, that's the street there. I want it on this side. If you do this, you can set it right up against the wall, like this. 2 double beds. And then a single bed, right? No, there were 3 single beds. Because you can put the wall next to it, and then I can actually do that. We will edit the zone to expand to here. And I do want to build, I just want to make sure I've got those walls all set. With the exception, oh, well, look, I can actually take this one away like this. Oh, look at that. That'll save a little bit of space. That'll save a little bit of space right there. All right. So there's that house, and then we have our last house assigning Mortania, I believe, right? They're our farmers. Mortania. We've got Adelgilda, Electo. These 2 are, Hermar and Adeltruda are married. So 2 double beds and 3 singles again. Aldhelm Mortania Bonamicus. Bomanicius. I don't know. And Duska Mortania, who is a kid. And actually what's kind of cool is they do. Well, I'm not going to lie. So you can literally have a dynasty happening. Here. I'm going to have to do the same thing that I did here. But I don't have as much room to do it. That's the problem. Okay, so actually, you know what I'm going to do? Instead, I'm going to do my 2 double beds here. And then I will just do another straw bed right here. No, here. Now I can expand this zone just to there. And it will look a little bit weird, but it'll also look a little bit cool. Because I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm 1 bed short. Oh, no, I'm 1 bed short. What do I do? What do I do? Maybe I have to put it the other way. Oh, I'm going to have to put it the other way. Okay. Okay. See, like I said, this game is really a lot more about planning than kind of anything. If you don't have it planned properly, you find yourself in a whole world of hurt. It's not good. Okay, so we'll put a bed there and a bed there. I can edit the zone to delete. Was I going to add that, I guess? Like this? Okay, I suppose. And now we can do this, this, and this. Oh, no, I do need those other 2 walls. My bad. Okay, so we've got the starts of our houses. They're going to come down here. They're going to start getting settled. If I have any hay, I can gift it to them. Otherwise, they won't just have it themselves. As for me, I've got 2 children, and okay, so you can't actually start by making the beds, which is a pain, but let's be nice and secluded here. I'm going to have my bedroom up here. My master bedroom, and then the kids' beds are going to be in a separate room entirely, like this and this. I will need some walls still. Oh, and I realized that I didn't put that in the right spot, did I? So we will do this. No, I need to go 1 more out, don't I? Because this needs to be deleted. How do I delete that again? Erase the structure. Okay. And then I can come down here, build a double bed, and it can go just like this. Okay. Much better. Oh, I don't have a door. I don't have a door for them. That door can go right there. I will also need, though, this is going to be a problem if I don't have them. I'm going to need some campfires to keep things warm, but not yet. Not yet. All right, so did I not assign the families? I thought I did. Oh, that's right. I didn't. This one is to you, and this one is to Trow. Each working area has a purpose and a required family profession. Farms should be over grass fields, fishing pools on shores, and royal forests on forests. Excellent. So now I'm going to assign, now that I've done that, I'm going to actually assign their jobs. So I can come back over here to zones, and in peasants, I can create some zones for them to work. I'm going to start with an 8x6, and maybe let's do 8x6 the other way. Actually, let's do 6x9. Let's do 2 6x9 farms just like this. Good. Now, I have to assign these as well. And I'm sure that means something. This Socage versus Free Farm, Stewardry, Frankelmoine. But I don't know what it means. So we're just going to ignore it for now. Oh, and that's right. I can also choose what to grow. Now, I do know that especially early on, wheat is an important thing. So we're going to have the entire field. How do I delete? Do I have to really click through every single one of them? We're going to do just wheat. Just wheat. So that one is just wheat, and this one will be everything else. We don't want wheat here. We're going to do everything else instead in season. And, oh, this is right. That's storage. That's storage. My bad. That soil is where I have to go to. Here we'll do everything else as the season permits. We're going to move this down to 10% left of the soil left to regenerate. Let's get this guy over here fixed. We'll do recommended setting, and here we will do 2 on wheat. So you can actually set it so that it's I could have it be a balance. Say I want twice as much wheat as barley. I'd do a 2 here and a 1 here, and that would also work out. So there's that one. And then we do the same process for the fishing, which I'm going to create this zone here as my fishing zone. I guess they'll have to walk outside and go around. I didn't think that one through terribly well, but that's okay. They're going to have to do the same thing in order to get down to the forest, but whatever. Not adjusting priorities. We are assigning a family, and I believe Glenn was the Glens. Finally, we have a royal forest. This is the last of the 3. This one's kind of neat. I like the way this one works. They will harvest the trees. They'll replant when they're done. And they will, so like some of the trees produce apples, so you get a little bit extra food there. They'll also cut down the trees. We will need to add a little extra space to have a storefront. We'll probably put that up here. That's probably a good idea. Why don't I just go ahead and do that now? And then we'll assign it to them. That'll be to the troughs, yes. And I could change how much of it is. We'll do 12% for you. Your noble family should be spared of any hard labor. Before we continue, enlist your first servant. This will make them leave their family and rely on the resources you own to survive. Okay, so I do actually... This is one of the things that's kind of like, wow, I can't believe they used to do that. I get to choose a servant. I can choose whoever I want. I'm going to choose someone. Where are my people? Storage zones, templates, furniture, roofs, floors, walls. How do I thought I could like choose one of these people. Oh, I can. That's how. And then we come up here. Now we're going to choose one of the 7s. Obviously, not going to choose one of the other ones. We could do Aldhelm. Aldhelm or Bonemicus. We'll do Aldhelm. Aldhelm will be my servant. Yes, I really want to do this. Villagers are happy to trade with gold, purchasing resources from each other or directly from your warehouse. To facilitate trade, you need to build storefronts in each zone that can offer goods. So now we're going to build a storehouse in all of the places. Storefronts, I mean. It's actually very easy to do. We'll start with you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to expand this a bit. Edit zone. I'm going to expand this right across the road here. And I'm going to take over this much space. And I'm going to now put a storefront up here. Boom. Now that that is done, I can take this and I can have it be cut down. How do I cut that down? I think it's like this. Nope. Dismantle structures. Dismantle structures. Why don't I dismantle all of these structures? Right there. Excellent. So they'll dismantle those. I'll have a storefront in there. I do actually want to put some storage in here as well, though. So I will throw barrel right there. And so, but I guess I do want one closer too, don't I? I'll throw a couple barrels right here. And then I can get rid of these ones. Does delete work? Delete doesn't work, but there's a cancel building button, so I'll cancel building. All right, so that's that zone. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2 zones, and we'll be right back. We are following young Aldhelm, our servant. That's what Demesne means, I think. It's like part of the... I don't... Demesne? Anyways, I believe he is going to construct this storefront right here. Okay, that's good. That'll actually trigger our next step. I gave away a bunch of things. Oh, and I need to give some meals away now. Villains are taxed on production. They store taxed resources and pay them at the end of the season. You can aid those in need with a direct donation, which will also improve your relationship. Okay, so that's easy enough to do. Now that I've done this, I actually have to figure out... Wait, I also found this button. It was in a place I didn't recognize. So the fishing... how do I donate? How do I donate? I think that's this one. And then I donate meals. Meals. Normal meals. 150 to the fishers. Oh, here we go. 150 to the fishermen. And then 250 to each of the others. Trow and Mortagne. Oh, whoops, I gave him 260, but that's all right. People need a place to live. Make sure that everything you build is inside of the family zone. Otherwise, they will ignore the construction orders, and it will be carried out by your servants. So yes, if it's outside of this zone, that's why I had to play a little fancy with the way this is set up. Then it's built by the servant instead. She, pardon me, or he rather. Oh gosh, and he's sleeping on the floor. Look at this. We're sleeping in. At least we're sleeping in beds. We have. Oh boy, are they chasing me? Oh good, they're not. What's this? Is that that's a bear too? What's this bear doing? The bears will actually like hunt things. Oh, I thought it was something. Nope, that's a wolf. Oh my gosh, there's just so many beasts out here. Where'd that bear go? What is this now? Limestone mountain with just 2 tiles. It's quite the mountain. Hopefully now... Oh, there I am. Hopefully now, Aldhelm will come up here. Oh, I have it backwards. I have it backwards. All right, we're going to have to do that later. So he's going to actually conduct business. Everyone will come up here. They'll trade with him, and then they'll be able to start building their things. I don't remember how to make... I don't remember how to make the tiles so that it will actually grow food. Soil. There's nowhere to put down that I want the soil. Building, erase, create, edit, show, inventory, open warehouse, accounting, market presence, family of owner, adjust priorities. I know that there is a setting somewhere that allows me to do that. I just don't remember where it is. All right, well, they'll build these other things for now. And maybe I'll figure it out eventually. They're also going to need some storage, though. So that's something else that we're going to have to start thinking about. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. How much does it take? 4 straw. I think I donated 500 to the cause. So right now, all they have is our bedrooms. That's all they're going to have. And there will be no ceilings, but at least they will be kind of inside. I could go ahead and build doors. Maybe I shall. I will make doors, too. So now they'll be able to go and be inside entirely. Oh, look, there they go. They're fighting. Is this deer fighting, too? Oh, they are. They're all fighting the wolf. No way. Let's go, deers. Let's go, deer. Let's go. It's down to the last one here. Can I look at the health of the deer? It doesn't bring up the health. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's got to be hurting, right? All right. Do I have to now set additional priorities, or will they just go and fish? You're eating, aren't you? You're not doing anything. Oh, how do I... Oh, I have to build... I can't build that yet. I don't know how to build that. Build a door within different households. Oh, I am getting the households built here. Look at that. Look at me, I'm so smart. Yay, I'm smart. Oh, they're starting to cut down the trees, though. So they're not building anything because I have to build the fishing nets and the fishing poles, but that's later on. Okay. So this is the second day we have just finished. Hopefully soon we will be able to... And, ooh, let's do this. I want to move it. I want to move it. I know, I heard it the second I said it. I don't know if you did or not, but I sure did. Okay, so the red side... Can I not move it? No, I can't. So I have to destroy this one. I have to destroy this one. And then I can build a new one after that. So I will have my servant Aldhelm do that. Aldhelm do that. Now we don't want... They can get sick. They can die. They can be attacked by these wild animals, of which there are a lot, clearly. They can get married. They will have children. This is a pretty cool thing. You can get generations and generations of families growing here. Right now, we've just got our nice little set of them. Probably a little bit too far away from the warehouse at the moment. Eventually, I'm going to move my warehouse up here onto my grounds, however. Man, there's all sorts of wolves over here. Holy cow. All right, so I think the next thing... I also had to delete this because Alltown was trying to build all this stuff instead of do what he should have been doing, which was give away all of the free stuff to the free people. All right, we need some... Oh, you don't have a... That's why. You don't have a storefront, so you can't buy anything. Let's set this right here. We also need some storage. Do a couple of ground repositories. Ground depositories. We'll do a chest, and we'll do a couple of small barrels. All right, they actually should be able to make those themselves. I also have the ability later in the game to make sawhorses, which will also help to facilitate how quickly all these things go. But now that we've got some wood, I should be able to... Oh, no. Because I don't... How am I supposed to build a door in the household if I can't even make the... Oh, is it planks? Oh, he's... Oh. So now let's make the storefront right here. I want this to go away. Dismantle the shrubbery. So I think he's building it, and then, okay, now he's open for business. Hopefully they'll be able to come and get some planks and build their doors. And that's probably where we're going to leave this episode. We have sustained houses for all of our folk. That's where we're going to leave this episode. I am, however, going to rebuild these walls. Like so. Just like that, right? Yeah, okay, good. And here are my doors. Actually, let's put the door there. That looks much cozier. And now we can put the wooden doors down. And he will do this once he's done... oh, it's raining now. Oh, I hate when it rains. He will do that once he's done selling for the day. So actually deconstructing. So he's going to take apart all of these shrubs and everything. And then I'll bring you back when we have finished. So he's up here selling things at the storefront, but no one's buying today. No one needs anything. And I did actually get the farming soil unlocked. So now we're going to do these things right here and let them go at it. We will have our vegetables planted. I do have to set it to 0. That's right. Let's set that down to, is it this one? Yes, down to 0. And this one, we'll just do both of them down to 0, I guess. We don't have to worry about the soil quite yet, I guess, is what their point is. So they're actually planting them right away. So now that this is happening, we will be able to start producing our own food. And now that he's done with that, he should be coming up here. He's storing things. Oh, maybe he's bringing straw to help build. Oh yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay. So he's going to build our walls. They're going to build our farm. Once we've got those done, I still can't build the fishing nets over here, sadly. We'll almost have a couple of things done. We've finished our fishing area, but we still don't have enough walls over here. Maybe we're actually out of straw. No, we've got 925 left. It's just he's not doing anything, that Aldhelm. But look, we do have a pregnancy. Let's go see. Oh, you know what? They're probably sad that I took one of their kids from them. So they decided to make another kid. So they've made another kid, and in the next few days, we will actually have a little baby pop out. So that's kind of exciting. So who is this now? Remind me. Hermar Mortan and Adeltrude. Adeltrude, probably, because, you know, the E's, you pronounce them. Plenty of straw here we've got going on. And we've got our veggies over here. And then we unlocked the fishing rod and fishing net. We gave away some wooden rods and some yarn so that they can make them all. When our servant comes over here to sell it, I'm sure they're going to come up and buy it. Let's see. Where is my servant? He's probably going to eat some food first. Aldhelm, go man the store. Aldhelm, eat your food later on your own time. Now, okay, thank you. Good job. All right, so when's my fisher dude coming up? Is he a fisherman? Purchasing resources. Yes, my fisher. Meinulf Glen. Meinulf, go now. Build, make. Bring us much prosperous fishes. And then, there's one. Okay, so now this is going to go up, and we're going to get some fish. And I think that's pretty much it. We're going to leave it right here. I know that I didn't finish that. I'll probably finish that off camera or something. We'll see. And maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it for next time. In the meantime, though, you can tell that they are clear-cutting and planting new saplings, which is awesome. Pear trees and apple trees are the best. Can I actually choose? Oh, look at this now. The only thing I want to do is I do want there to be some more apple trees and blueberry bushes. So that sounds pretty. Mushrooms will grow sometimes, and we can get those. We can also harvest some of these plants too. Let's get this lavender. That sounds nice. Get rid of the lavender. Not get rid of it, but maybe we'll be able to catch it. I don't know. Bigger families need more structures to perform their work more efficiently. Scale the infrastructure to the family size and be on the lookout for any idling workers. Probably will have some idling workers over here. So what if I did create one additional farm? Oh, can I not do that? Look at this now. Okay, so what if I do floors? What if I do grassy field? Can't build there. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to create another zone, another farming zone. And I will put it right. Why don't we go ahead and set it all the way to here, like this. We'll make the farming soil all of this, and we will go ahead and just have it be a smorgasbord of all sorts of good stuff. Except what? What should I do? I think that's just what we're going to do. Okay, so they have now 3 plots. I could have set it across the street here, but that'll probably be a different home I'll put there. Okay, there we go. I think we've done 5 days, perhaps. Does it tell me anywhere? It's the 7th day of spring, so I guess this is day 7. We've got a full week on. We're gonna get into. We're almost halfway done with spring. The spring will end here with the hour hand. The minute hand is the hour hand of the day. I don't know. Go figure it out. I would love to do this as a long play with you guys. I want to see just how much success we can have. I like the way that we've planned a little bit ahead. No spoilers, but I needed to leave this big open space open for a reason. And you'll have to come back to find out. Check out the videos you see on your screen. There's something there for you because YouTube's algorithms chose the videos and based on your viewing pleasure. So I know you'll like them. If you're here so far, hit that like and subscribe. These are free things you can do to support the channel. And as always, my pylons. Last but not least, stay safe and be well.